American Psycho, Christian Bale, California, Identity, The Number 23. Oh God, it was okay. Vacancy. I know there's a part 2. I'm not even gonna bother. We have Saw. It's got some. It had some blood. There it is. Blood in it. It's really cool. I like that movie. But now there's just like every single Halloween, there's just a new one coming out. So there's 1, 2, 3, part 4, part 5. I haven't seen part 5 yet. Audition. Gruesome. Great film. May. This is a pretty cool movie, actually. I like this one a lot. Teeth. Man. That's actually very, I hope that's not real. If any of you seen that, you'll know what I'm talking about. Here, I have these DVDs like this because my friend borrowed another DVD that goes here. And here, my friend borrowed was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one. So then I have the newer one, and I believe Bookhouse Boy 77 showed you inside. If you guys watch him, he's really good. He's really cool. I like that guy. And then here's the beginning. This one's okay. Halloween, the original one. I only have the first one, and then I have the newer one, which my friend also borrowed. That's why it's empty here. And then we have the House of Thousand Corpses and the Devil's Rejects. Hostel Part 2, Wolf Creek, which I enjoyed a lot. High Tension is probably one of my new favorite horror films. It's a really trippy. We have The Hills Have Eyes. The remakes, not the original one. Part 2, Prom Night, it was okay. Silent Hill, Amityville Horror. I actually like this one. This is the newer one, so it's not the original one. There's a lot of remakes for horror films. An American Haunting, The Others. The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Signs. I got my little M. Night Shyamalan here. The Happening, which was actually, I kind of liked it. It wasn't like a stupid twist. It was just kind of awkward when Mark Wahlberg is talking to a plant, which I thought was kind of ridiculous. Reaping, I really was hoping this would be better. Devil's Advocate, I like that one a lot, actually. Disturbia, I Know Who Killed Me. Boy, it's a complete waste of money. I really don't recommend this film at all. Don't. Secret Window, like that one. We've got Premonition, which is okay. It wasn't that good. The Forgotten. 12 Monkeys it's actually really good. I like that. Suspect Zero. Got Butterfly Effect. And if you're gonna watch Butterfly Effect, I suggest you watch the director's cut, because it's the only way to watch it. I sometimes with horror films, I don't like a happy ending, and the director's cut definitely does not provide you with the happy ending. And I liked it a lot more. Donnie Darko, the director's cut. I love this film. It's a great film. The Jacket. The Cell. This is pretty trippy. One of my favorite horror films probably is Jacob's Ladder. It's very, very, very different. And for its time, it was really good. I really liked it a lot. The Shining, one of my favorite films of all time. Just in general, it doesn't have to be just because it's a horror or anything. I just love this film. It's great. This also came in the the Stanley Kubrick collection. We got the Poltergeist, which I think is probably when I was a kid. This movie scared me, especially with the scene with the clown that drags you under the bed. Oh God, I hated dolls, so I never. Oh God, yeah, that was pretty trippy. Frailty, Rosemary's Baby. Oh man, that is that is a great film. The Omen, the original Omen. The Omen, the newer one. The Exorcist anthology set. So it's got all the films. It's got part 1, 2, 3, and the beginning one. The Exorcism of Emily Rose, Constantine, 2-disc set, Sleepy Hollow, From Hell. We got here some old school monsters. The Dracula one. This is really good. I liked it a lot. One of my favorite horror films again is Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula. I think it's brilliant. Have Interview with the Vampire, The Lost Boys, Van Helsing, Underworld, the unrated version, part 2, Monster Squad. This is actually a cult film now. It's it's quite funny. It's not really scary. It's quite cool. I liked it. Old school 80s flick. We got the Wolfman Legacy collection there. We got American Werewolf in London, one of my favorites. We have Frankenstein, the Boris Karloff one. Again, my friend borrowed the other one, which is the one with Robert De Niro. So the other Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Okay, we got The Mummy. Again, the Boris Karloff, I believe. Yeah, Boris Karloff. Then the Mummy Collection, which does not include the newer one, but it includes the part 1, 2, and the Scorpion King. Nightmare on Elm Street, the collector's edition, I believe. Freddy vs. Jason, not big on these films. Chucky, Child's Play. That one scared me when I was a kid. Chucky, the Killer DVD collection, which is the rest of them, part 2 through, I don't know, all the other ones. Hellraiser, Red Eye, Final Destination 1, 2, and 3, Stay Alive, which is my ex-girlfriend actually made me go take her to see this. She thought it would have been cool. I knew it was gonna suck, and it did. Where are we at here? Resident Evil, first one. The Apocalypse. George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Here's my little zombie collection. So you got the original, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, the remake of Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, which I did not like at all. Shaun of the Dead, which is hilarious. The Evil Dead, Part 1, 2, and an Army of Darkness. 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, The Descent,